Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is just a quick tutorial I wanted to do just to show people how to use the history reproject, and it's something I use a lot, and I just find it easier to use than always duplicating the mesh and then reprojecting to another mesh. And I feel like there's a lot of things you can do with it that you just can't do with the regular with the regular Z project thing. So let's get to it. So right now I'm going to go to this object. I'm going to solo it out, and then basically, just for our purpose, we'll pretend like this hasn't been done, and we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to knock it down to 5. Actually, you can do this. So let's say we've done this, uh, and I like want to just knock it down to 5 because of other reasons. So we'll delete lower and we'll delete higher, and then I don't think we really needed the higher version, but just for this, it'll make it so it's faster. But like what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come here and I'm gonna say this is my history, so I can control shift on that, like not control shift, just control and then select this, right? And then that's our history marker. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to our Z-Remesher options. I'm gonna turn on keep groups. Let's just say we've made those groups now after this, so like we could come in and we could say, all right, well, I want not only this group, I want to have here. Let's just do one on the chest just to show you. So like, let's just do one here. So like now we have one more group we've added after the fact of this. So like, what we're just gonna have that be another thing that does it, just to show you that you can still keep doing stuff to this after the fact. Let's go ahead and just do one down here just to show you that too. Let's just do two. How about that? So we have a bunch of groups. Let's go ahead and add one more to both of these. Why not? And granted, these aren't poly groups that I would actually probably use in production. This is just something I like to do for while I'm working on stuff, so I can have levels. Uh, but and it's much faster when you're doing it a lot. This is just me showing. So so now we have all those poly groups, and now I'm just going to run a Z-Remesher. We're probably going to pause it because it's going to take a second, and then I'll return when it's done. So there's our result of that Z-Remesh. And then because we saved this history, I can just now, you know, I can change a few things if I want. Like I can move these around a little bit and smooth them or whatever. But like you could keep changing things. I mean, I could even run it one more time because I don't like some of this stuff. So let's just hit shift on Z-Remesher. Run it one more time, and then that's our result. And now I can up-res it, and then I can just come here to project and project history. And you could do texture if there was texture, but like right now I'm just going to do project history to level 5, and this is the history that we are projecting. So like right now I can hit this. it's thinking. And then, yeah, there's your result. So now if I come to here, you can see that like I have all of my levels, but it's all on this now instead of having to project to another object. So like if I was to come all the way back here, you could see that it's the same as what we have here. And that's basically it. Like it's just a way of keeping your projection within the same poly tool. And the cool thing about it too is like if you have other objects that are the same shape, technically I could retopologize this outside of Maya, and then I could import in right on top of this as well. And I can kind of show you that like let's say let's just do this. Let's do I'll just leave it as, but I think you get the idea. Like it's now got those polygroups and it's up to level 5, and then yeah, so now I have those polygroups to work with and I have levels on them as well.